Alright everybody, so this video is going to be a diecast update video. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this video is basically getting myself caught up on the waves. I took a glance right before I started making this video, and there is a new wave of haulers and a new wave of cars that I didn't see yet. So must have came out in the last couple weeks, because I looked at the website a week or two ago, and there was nothing else new here. So yeah, let's take a look at this here. So we have Wave 6 of 2017. The one that's basically in stores right now, the one that's showing up in stores, is this one right here. This is the wave that's showing up in stores right now. This car I picked up today. It was at my Walmart, and I didn't film it because there were little kids shopping for Hot Wheels cars next to me. So yeah, that wasn't gonna be tolerable with parents, and yeah, I'm not exactly comfortable doing that around families and stuff, because you never know how people are gonna react and whatever. So yeah, I did pick up this car today because I just really wanted to add Jimmy's paint scheme from this year to the collection. I really like his paint scheme this year with the green and everything. I think it's pretty dope, so I just wanted to add that. As for other stuff I want to get in this wave, let's see. I'm not really a fan of his paint scheme last year, so I'm probably not going to get this one. The championship one, I'm not sure I'm going to get that. And because it's the championship that I don't want to relive, the championship race that I don't want to relive or be reminded of as a Kyle Busch fan, so yeah. But as for these two, I'd want to get this one. They didn't have it today though, so I would have gotten it if they had it, but they didn't have it. So I'm gonna keep looking for this one. So yeah. But if I'm gonna get this one, which I am, I'm not gonna buy. They had this one, but I want this one more. So out of these two Suarez, I'm just gonna get this one. This one's cooler. It's like the championship one. It has the red Xfinity thing on the windshield and down here, because it's like the chase, obviously. So it's almost like the yellow on the cars for NASCAR for Cup last year. I don't know how they're gonna do that this year. It's probably gonna be green. He'll probably be dope, however they do it. I'm imagining that it's gonna be green, like how it was yellow for the cars that are in the chase last year. It's probably gonna be green this year. But it was red for Xfinity, or it's red for Xfinity, so that's like the chase paint scheme for him, and then it has the 2016 Xfinity champion thing on there. So and that's some JGR love right there too. So yeah. As for this, still haven't found it yet. Someone on my fan page on Facebook found it at their Walmart. So these are the ones that I'm seeing in my Walmarts. Not so much this one. I haven't really seen this one much, maybe once, but these two are the ones that I'm most commonly seeing. And Danica Patrick too, wherever that one is. Where the hell even is that one? I don't know. And I'm seeing a lot of these two also. The Tony Stewart and the Decision. And this one too, the Danica. So, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything from here yet. As far as the Logano and the two here, the JGR and the Kyle, I haven't really seen any sign of those yet. But I have seen these two, so we're getting close to where those ones are going to be hitting stores. But yeah, as for what's popping up in my stores right now, it's this wave for the cars and this wave for the haulers. So, and a little bit of this wave for the cars too. But you know, yeah. So let's take a look at Wave 6 here. Wave 4, there's really only one car here that maybe two, that I necessarily want. Maybe the Stenhouse, because I don't have a Stenhouse, and I'm trying to get a bunch of drivers that I don't have. Or I'm trying to get as many drivers, many different drivers as I could, and Stenhouse is one that I don't have, so I'm probably gonna get that. Who has won 2 plate races, by the way, this year. He won the Coke Zero 400 last night, which is pretty cool. Good for him. He won Talladega earlier this year, which I also don't want to think about because we finished second in that race and we should have won that race, but, you know, it's just been that kind of year for the 18 camp, man. It's just not been a good year. It's been a frustrating season, but what can you do? What else here? Shout out to Ryan Blaney. He won when I was at Pocono. Let's see. Another race we should have won. Yeah. Seems like every week this year that's happening, or like we're at least in position to win. Like 90% of the time of these races this year that's happened, we're in position to win, and it just goes to shit. I swear to God, there's been at least like 10 to 12 races this year that we should have won or had a chance to win, and we just didn't win them. Just screwed ourselves at the end and did not win it. What else? What was I doing? I was trying to figure out what the hell I wanted to get from this wave. Probably this one, the Stenhouse and the Kevin Harvick Xfinity Hunt Brothers. But as for anything else, I have this car just last year's, so it's basically the same paint scheme. And if I were to get any Jimmy Johnson Championship one, it would be this one, and I'm probably not even going to get that one for obvious reasons that I just talked about before. I already have a Great Clips Casey Kane, just an older one, so I'm probably not going to worry about that. And this one, it's whatever. Like, not too worried about that one. So the new haulers, we have a Hendrick team one. I guess Jimmy Johnson and Casey Kane are on the other side. And then Larson right here. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. And then we have Newman. This one's cool also. I like his white paint scheme this year, but I never got it. It had the, it was in one of the previous waves somewhere around here. Right here. But I never got it. I don't know why. And then, what else? Where was I? Oh, right here. And then we have Kenseth. Kenseth DeWalt. So, yeah. I think that's like an actual, like, that's his actual hauler from this year. Like, just, oh yeah, Transporter replica. Yeah, that's his actual, like, that's actually what it looks like. Most of these aren't. That one is, and this one is. Maybe they're going to start doing that for all of them, where they're actually, like, the car, or they're actually, like, the hauler, what the hauler looks like. I wish Kyle's was like that. This is pretty dope. This is from the Martinsville win. Like, these three images are the win at Martinsville last year. It's pretty dope, but it'd be cooler if it was the actual one from this year. But I think Lionel didn't make that, so maybe that'll be in a wave down the road. So yeah, as for this wave, let's see, we have Clint Boyer. Might pick that one up. That's another driver that I don't have, so might pick that. This one's kind of interesting too. Austin Dillon AAA. That's another maybe cop. Let's see here. As for these two Chase Elliott's, not really tripping over them. I've been getting a lot of Chase Elliott. And there's one in Wave 6 that I already saw that I definitely want to get, that I'll get to in a bit. So, yeah, probably not going to do anything with that there. Let's see. Jimmy Johnson Cobalt. I don't really like his Cobalt paint scheme. It's always, like, darker and, like, less appealing to me. I don't know why, but so probably going to pass on that one. It's, like, the same paint scheme, just that the blue is a little bit darker and it has Cobalt, so probably not going to worry about that. This one I do want to get, Eric Jones GameStop Rookie of the Year. This one's pretty dope. So I definitely want to pick that one up. And this one's another one that I probably want to get. UniFirst Casey Kane. So there's about 3 or 4 in this wave that I'm considering picking up. Clint Boyer, Austin Dillon. This Eric Jones I definitely do want to get. And then the Casey Kane. So those are the 4 that I probably want to get in this wave. And then the ones that I'm going to pass on are the 2 Chase Elliott's and the Jimmy Johnson. Now to the good stuff, the new wave, the newest wave. And this is wave 6. We have Eric Almirola, U.S. Air Force. Cole Custer, Haas. Interesting. Dale Jr.'s Exalta. His Exalta paint schemes for the last like 2 or 3 years have been really, really cool. I like this one. So I'm definitely going to be picking this up. And I'm so happy that this isn't a NASCAR Authentic. Or that this is in a wave. Because I almost bought this online the other day. That's how much I want this paint scheme. But now I'm just going to wait on it until it comes out. in the NASCAR Authentic. I'm just gonna wait until I can find it in my stores. So yeah. And then this one I'm not gonna worry about at all. I already have that paint scheme just from last year. So it's like literally the same car, so I'm not gonna pick that up. Ryan Newman Granger, a little bit interesting, but still probably gonna pass on it. And this is another one I'm probably gonna pass on is Sunny D, Ricky Stenhouse. Probably gonna pass on that one. So yeah, I think the two that I'm gonna pick up in this wave is the Junior and the Chase Elliott. Those two right there are probably the two that I'm gonna get in this wave, and maybe the Cole Custer, just one more driver to add to the collection. I would get the Almirola if I didn't have anything Almirola, but I have the Waffle House, so I'm probably not going to get that. We'll see. So yeah, that was my little diecast update. Just to get myself caught up on the waves and to mention to you guys that I did pick up that Jimmy Johnson today. Something that I do want to do in the next, like, maybe month or so, somewhere, like, sometime this summer, something I want to do again is go back to 07 Racing Collectibles. There's that store, that diecast store in New York that I went to last year. It's like an hour from my house, and I do want to go there again. So be on the lookout for that sometime this summer. Not like in the very near future, but like somewhere down the road this summer. I'm probably gonna do that again. So be on the lookout for that, like later down the road in the summer. Just like a random thought there. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. What else? Oh, something else. Well, I guess I made a pickups video on from my vacation, and I showed that I picked up the Kyle Busch Snickers Halloween car from last year. But you guys can just go check out that video if you want to see that. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. And thank you guys for watching, and more will be coming up.